What is the first sign of harpies? Well, they are all over the place, so Primo is here to give them the good suck, using Meklord Emperor Wisel, suck up all of your favorite synchros using the Synchro Destroyer skill. Power of the Guardians on a Shien. We have Synchro Destroyer, mate! Let's go!
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
If you are playing against a Synchro deck and you have a Wisel in your hand, you will very likely win. But if you're not playing against a Synchro deck, you pretty much don't have a skill. So take that information with however you want. Don't take this too seriously. Don't get angry with me playing this skill and then you lose to a bunch of non-Synchro decks. It's literally Synchro Destroyer. So if you want to destroy Synchros like Cyber/Harpie, which is incredibly popular, then this is the skill for you. I'm going to explain to you how this works. So the skill will play a Meklord Emperor Wisel from your hand. And if there's an opposing Cyber/Harpie, which allowed you to play it from the hand because there's a Synchro on the field, she wants to deal with the Meklord Emperor. She wants to return it back to the hand. She wants to flip up the back rows to then spin your Wisel back to the hand. But they can't respond to the skill playing Wisel onto the field. So now there's a situation where the Cyber/Harpie is staring down the Wisel, probably with a bunch of back row. Now the Wisel can activate to suck up the Cyber/Harpie. This is where the Cyber/Harpie is going to flip up their back row. If they flip up and you know it, they're going to have what? A Book of Moon. If they Book of Moon, that's attempting to flip down your Meklord Emperor Wisel. And if not, at best, at minimum, the Cyber/Harpie will chainlink 3 to the Book of Moon to return your Wisel back to the hand. So it seems like it's not good, right? Wrong. Wisel also, in addition to sucking up the Cyber/Harpie, will negate a spell once per turn. Negate the Book of Moon. Book of Moon negated. Well, what about her effect? She cannot activate. We have Chain Link 1 Wisel, Chain Link 2 Book of Moon, then Chain Link 3 Wisel. She cannot activate. So what happens? The suck becomes successful. She becomes an equip card on the Wisel. Then Wisel gets a boost. It's going to gain attack equal to the monster he sucked up. So the Wisel is going to be over 5,000 attack. Yoink. Now, what if, in response to your Wisel's activation, they chain a card like Karma Cut? Karma Cut's not a spell. It won't be negated. It will banish your Wisel. Or if they activate any trap that could trigger the Cyber/Harpie to return your Wisel back to the hand. Your Wisel is either back in the hand, off the field, face down. What happens? The Cyber/Harpie goes to the grave. So the skill pretty much nearly guarantees, unless they have a way to negate the effect itself, it will deal with the Cyber/Harpie. It will, as the skill says, destroy the Synchro. This is the decklist idea. We are playing Desperado alongside the Meklord Emperor Wisel. If you're not using Synchro Destroyer to summon the Wisel, you are summoning it through the effect of, if any of your monsters are destroyed by card effect, it does not matter if they're a machine, they don't have to be dark, it could be put into any deck, they just have to be destroyed by card effect either by yourself or your opponent, you get to summon the Wisel. Now, Wisel is a dark machine, so if Wisel is dealt with, if it's destroyed by battle or card effect, it would be great to summon a Desperado Barrel Dragon. It could also be pretty good to be used with your Super Team Buddy Force Unite to target your Wisel to summon a Desperado Barrel Dragon from your hand or your graveyard. Also, the Wisel being a machine could work well with the Machina Fortress. If you want, you could discard the Wisel, discard the Fortress if you're having trouble summoning it, to then summon a Machina Fortress. Why play Wisel Attack 3? On summon, it checks the field for a Meklord Emperor. If it's not there, it's not. It will destroy itself, which will trigger the effect of the Wisel. So instant summon Wisel. You don't have Wisel in your hand and you summoned your Wisel Attack 3, it destroys itself. That summons Desperado Barrel Dragon, which will destroy up to 3 monsters on the field that are face up during the battle phase without targeting. That's an 87.5% chance flipping up 3 coins, and one of them at least being heads. Because the Wisel summons off of Effect Destruction, it's a no-brainer to pair it up with the Desperado Barrel Dragon. The biggest downside with this deck is, if you don't draw the Wisel, what are you doing? If you don't draw the Desperado Barrel Dragon, what are you doing? That was the most difficult thing about this deck. Otherwise, if we drew the Desperado, if we drew the Wisel, we were having a great time. Now, the best way to search for the Desperado and the Wisel is through Card of the Soul, but then you have to change the skill, and we want to play Synchro Destroyer. So when you're done playing Synchro Destroyer, you could swap on over to Life Point Boost A, and I'll have another video on this to see how good the deck is, where Card of the Soul could search for your Meklord Wisel or your Desperado. I feel like this in the main deck is the core. Everything else was completely optional. If you want to put in Black Salvo, great. It resummons your Blast Spider to make a level 7 Synchro. The Black Salvo could also be normal summoned and synchroed with the Wisel to make an Armory Arm, which could boost up a monster by plus 1,000 and deal damage equal to their attack, half of their attack, because it's nerfed in Duel Links once they're sent to the graveyard. If you want to play Super Team, great. Otherwise, it's not good protection. So if you're thinking the main problem of the deck being you are losing when you don't draw the Wisel and you don't draw the Desperado, then the Super Team Bunny Force Unite is really not helping. So maybe put in a Kiteroid. Kiteroid could be a really good idea here. The Machina Fortress is great because it could discard itself on another machine to summon itself from the hand. Otherwise, you could discard level 8 worth of machines from the hand to summon itself from the graveyard. Desperado is level 8, so it works well with that. A bunch of the other Wisels, they all work similarly to the Wisel Attack 3, so choose whichever one you want that will destroy itself when it's summoned so that it could trigger the summon of your Wisel and your Desperado. That is the deck. Destroy the Synchros, suck up the Cyber Slash Harpie. Let's go. All right. All right, Harpies. All right, Harpies. We gotta fix the deck list. You could throw Wisel into Fire Kings. Are people doing that? In the Discord, let's see. In the Fire King channel. Where the Wisel at?
How will you fare against more?
No Wisel, mate. No Wisel. No Wisel. You don't want to throw Wisel in your deck? Okay. We'll see. Wisel Harpies. Harpie Wisel. Now I'm going to teach you right now. The skill destroys Harpies. If you have a sign of Harpies, you will destroy it with the skill Synchro Destroyer. It's going to play the Wisel. They cannot respond to the Wisel being played on the field. They can only activate their back row in response to the Wisel, given the good suck. Given the good suck. So we're going to check the Hourglass right now. If any of the back row is activatable, he's got activatable back row. It could be Lance, it could be Book of Moon, very likely. We're going to activate Synchro Destroyer. Come forth, Wisel. Can't activate anything, nothing. Then once we activate, now she can activate. But what are you activating?
I've been waiting.
Book of Moon. Now, she could change the Book of Moon to return our Wisel back, or she could not, because Wisel negates the Book of Moon. Negate the Book of Moon. So now you can't chain the Cyber Slash Harpie. Please don't have another card. Oh, he had another card. Another card. Great. Mate. Yeah, guess what? You still lose the Cyber Slash Harpie. Can you believe that? It's going back to my hand, not to the extra deck. And the Cyber Slash Harpie Where'd it go? It's gone. It's gone. So what we could do is summon Wisel Attack 3.
Wisel attack 3.
Destroy itself. Resummon the Wisel mates. What the?
Doom closing.
Let's go.
It's the shadow cast by my Meklord Emperor Wisel.
I didn't know there was a cutscene. Oh my Jesus. Why doesn't the skill trigger the cutscene? Whoa. Let's go.
Let's back.
Attack.
Lord Emperor Wisel, attack! Stainless steel slash!
Woo. So good.
I must admit,
I can't believe this is happening.
You squirm in my...
My turn.
my turn.
I draw.
The end of Harpies is here. The end of Harpies. The end of Harpies.
My turn is over.
What could that be? What could that back row card be? We have Wisel Attack 3. Now, the Blast Spooter says that if a Dark Machine destroys an opponent's monster by battle, we inflict damage equal to half, so we could summon the blue spider, blast him, blast her. We could attack with a Wisel instead of the Blast Spider.
Let's battle.
Let's go.
Time to dance. My monster attacks.
How big was her D? Was it big enough? Blaster!
Activate my monster.
Boom!
It still isn't.
Wait, Wisel says your other monsters can't attack. Keck W. Okay. We chillin'. We chillin'. We chillin'. We cool?
I love
Oh, let's go! Fool! Yes! That is what I'm talking about. Destroy Harpies at the first sign of Harpies.
Because you spend all your time repeating the same mistakes.
Want this
Come out.
face up?
I set a
Face up. See, this is what we want. This is the good stuff. We want to toggle on, check for the hourglass to see if anything's activatable in the draw phase. Now that it's off, pass, check, no quick play. So what you would do is on duellinksmeta.com, you would search for the word quick play by popularity, and then you'll see that he definitively does not have Book of Moon, does not have MST, does not have Swallowed Nest. Well, he could have that. Does not have Cosmic. These are all cards that would be activatable. Does not have Lance. So we know moving forward that these two cards and those three cards, their hand's not going to shuffle on what they do and don't have. Right, meow. Gia, not during the stream.
my tr-
I end my turn.
Gia, are there comments on YouTube about you dying?
I draw.
Rip Gia. Rip Gia. If you destroy me, I will come back stronger. Wisel will be summoned if you destroy me, I dare you. Summon my Spooter. Spooter gets spooed in. Whoa! Karma Cut. We have a lot of good targets for the Karma Cut. Okay. Come forth.
I synchro summon a monster.
Black Rose summon Wisel. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Ideally, I want to try to hold on to the Wisel. I feel like we would have no more chips on the table.
Yet.
We'd be spending everything. Black Rose and a Wisel is a good idea. It is a good idea. All right, Zexelmorph. Focus. Whoa.
Continuous spell.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
My hand. I activate my continuous spell. Watch this. I summon
We watch it.
monster. I activate.
I'm going to use the restroom during this.
Watch this. I special summon a monster. I activate my continuous spell. Check out the card I set. I activate my trap.
Hey! Not cool.
Activate my monster's effect. I know what to do.
I special summon a monster!
See, the Wisel would have just been Karma Cut. Or, you know, I mean, the Black Rose. He would have chained Karma Cut to the Black Rose, and we would not even summon a Wisel.
I activate my equip spell.
Power of the Guardians
Let's battle.
on a Shien.
Now go!
We have Synchro Destroyer, mate! Let's go! Yes!
I'm not out of life points yet. I end my turn.
Oh my Jesus!
My turn!
This is it.
I
Draw! Activate Synchro Destroy! Yes! Yoink!
Emperor Wisel.
Give him that good suck! Yoink it! 5,000 attack! Realize how powerless you are, you fool!
Emperor Wisel.
What's the attack?
Stainless steel.
Stainless Steel Slash! E2.
We fell short, even with the power of Zexal.
But I'm not giving up. Because I never give up.
I thought fate chose
Pretty
you
good for a
because you were
first duel.
special.
Pretty good for a
was
first
incorrect.
duel.
Nice.